Here's a function we mentioned previously, the absolute value of x divided by x itself. This is a 0 over 0 indeterminate form kind of a limit when x is approaching 0. So based on some of the examples we've seen, we might expect to actually find a value here, but this, it turns out, is also a limit that does not exist. And let's take a look at the graph of this. Essentially what we get is a horizontal line with a y value of -1 to the left of 0, and a horizontal line with a y value of +1 to the right of 0, and there is no value at 0. If we press the trace key and type in 0 and hit enter, we'll see that we get y is equal to nothing. And if we look at the limit as x approaches 0 from each side, from the left, we expect always to be at -1. We have no reason to expect anything else. From the right hand side, as we head toward 0, we expect to approach +1. That's all we see on the right hand side. We don't have any reason to expect anything else. So we have a disagreement in terms of the value that we approach from each side. On one side we approach the value of -1, the other side we expect +1, disagreement. So here's another example of a limit that does not exist, and another limit where a graph really makes that clear.